So welcome everybody to Secure Your Future. There are so many people that are worried that their jobs are going to be taken away from AI, and you may be one of them. So my name is Katarina Hanssens Carlsson. I'm the entrepreneurial blueprint consultant. I find your kickstart blueprint, success blueprint in one day. And I'd like to introduce you to Prosper Taravinga from Australia, beautiful Australia. I've had 2 amazing hours with him. I'm going to tell you later about that, but please, Prosper, would you introduce yourself?
Fantastic. Katarina, thank you so much. And I think the topic that you're about to introduce, so many people don't know what's going to hit them. So it's things like this, you're doing amazing work. So my name is Prosper Tarovinga, and I'm the founder and CEO of Live Long Digital here in Melbourne, where we help small to medium businesses to stop doing random acts of marketing so that they can actually create a business that's profitable and enjoyable. And as Katerina has said, we've been having a chat, and obviously, we want to help people create a life that they're going to be proud of in the future.
Absolutely. And I need to say, Prosper, you are a millionaire marketer. No, you're not just an ordinary marketer, that you have achieved your million. So, and you help people get there step by step by step. Very, very, very impressive. So, okay, so let's get into the feelings. How does it feel to have a corporate job, to have a job, to be paying your bills, but to be so scared that you may not have that job in 5 years? You may not have it in 1 year. So people often feel anguish, anxiety, fear, shame. Would you like to talk about that too, Prosper? How do you think
Absolutely.
people feel when they're in a job and they don't have a business, they don't have an income that's extra, so they don't have an option?
Absolutely. You see, the human being is designed to live a happy existence. And if that is taken away from you, half of the time you don't know where your income is going to come from. You don't know how you're going to take the kids to school. And you also don't know how your mortgage is going to be paid. So, all of these things are the things that help us with our sustainability and also for us to actually live our lives. So if you don't have a place to stay, your health, your wealth, and your relationships are severed because you can no longer afford to look after them or, provide some sort of sustenance or a place for them to stay. That literally takes away people's self-esteem. And when your self-esteem is eroded, then you obviously don't feel the need to continue to exist. That's why so many people sometimes will do things that are devastating just because they don't know what the next logical step is.
Absolutely. Right. So we have for you today something really, really exciting. What if in one day you could find your entrepreneurial blueprint, your kickstart blueprint? And what if then you could go to Prosper and have 1 hour for free with him? I had 2 hours with him. And I have to say, I've been looking for somebody like Prosper for 20 years. This is honest. And Prosper is not paying me for this. And this is absolutely in integrity. And it's absolutely true. So I spent 2 hours with Prosper. He helped me with my LinkedIn profile straight away. Every moment was useful. Every moment he gave me something I could actually use. And I went straight off the call with him and applied. I was so motivated. I applied everything he said. I implemented it immediately. And you will too. This is who he is. All right. So what's action number one? your entrepreneurial blueprint. It's 5 steps. You find your identity. It's not a corporate identity, it's your entrepreneurial identity. It's very, very important you know who you are, what you're up to, what your sabotage strategy is, what will stop you. You change your sabotage strategy, you reframe it to a success strategy. Then you have your 5-year goals and compelling vision. And then you go to prosper and market. Does that make sense? This is something that's I've never offered before, but we can offer a package for you. So Prosper, tell us about your amazing marketing system and your team of 11. Tell us about that.
Fantastic. Thank you so much. And thank you for offering this package, because so many people fail, especially in life or in business, just because they don't have a direction. And what you're giving them is like a GPS, which basically when you're going somewhere and you type in the address of where you're going, the GPS will always navigate to back where you are and then give you the direction. Even if there's roadworks or detours on the way, it will actually show you to where you have pointed it to. Now, if you're going to be going into business by yourself as an entrepreneur, you know, I think marketing is just one aspect of running a successful business. I mean, you go from hiring and managing staff, balancing books, driving growth, and a whole lot more. And it all feels like it's a balancing act where you're pulled in multiple different directions all at once. But if you have somebody who can show you exactly what to do, when to do it, and how to do it, it makes life a whole lot easier. Like Katarina was telling me, she's done this, you know, for herself for over 20 years. Now, imagine if you don't have to go through 20 years of, you know, trial and error, and you can do this in 4 easy hours, plus 1 hour where you're literally going to be shown how to put it all together so you can actually start marketing that to the people that will pay, stay, and refer. Now, wouldn't that be nice?
More than nice. This would be a lifesaver for a lot of people and a lot of families. So how do you get in touch with me, Katarina Hanssens Carlsson? I'm Catherine Carlsson on LinkedIn. And I'm going to put my link below. And Prosper, how do we get in touch with you?
So basically, the people have to have come through you first, all right? They have to do the 4 hours, because I can't work with them until you've worked with them. So the best way would be, once Katarina has given you your blueprint, then she will then unlock the final hour, which basically then leads you to me. But you can look me up on LinkedIn while you're still, you know, looking around. My name is Prosper Taruvinga, and it's spelled as it is, like that. And I don't think there are many other Prosper Taruvingas out there. And if you haven't got LinkedIn, then maybe that could be a place to start, because LinkedIn is no longer just a place for you to keep your resume or your CV. It's now somewhere you can literally use to create your own personal brand, so you can sell yourself and evade, you know, the coming of AI.
Absolutely. So secure your future and thrive. Thrive with Katarina. You get your blueprint in 1 day. That blueprint will go to Prosper. He'll say, okay, this is who you are. This is your sabotage strategy. This is what you're up to. This is your vision. I'll get you there in 5 years. I mean, it couldn't be simpler. And it's for real. So click on the link with me and secure your future and thrive in your life.